Guys, so finally I'm out on my single speed. It's been 3 weeks. I haven't been riding much because of the fires. If you can notice, the sky is kind of hazy. There's fires on the other side of those mountains. I made a video the other day, talked a little bit about the fires, but I haven't posted that yet. But today I wanted to talk about my single speed, my Seven Sola single speed. And a couple things. I'm always kind of tweaking it and putting different parts on it. Sometimes because I have to replace parts that I've broken, or putting new parts just to try new parts. I might have talked about these SKS 30X handlebars that kind of have a back sweep to them. So they have a 30 millimeter rise, but then they have a back sweep type style to them to kind of help your wrist. I switched over to these ODI grips from my Ergon grips, just to switch it out and change things around. And then the latest thing is this Chromag rim. So Chromag, a very, very nice bike company out of Canada. They make really nice hardtails, and you know I love hardtails. That's all I ride. I have a single speed and a hardtail bike that's serves as my trail bike because I have it with a Fox fork. This single speed being fully rigid doesn't quite cut it as an aggressive trail bike. I can only go so aggressive on it. But you've seen my videos, and I'll post another one today of how I ride this bike. Anyway, with the Chromag rims, they have like a reinforcement of the rim, kind of the sidewall part of the rim, to make it a little more durable. And then of course rim packs. Now I really love rim packs, and I want to show you something. Where's my tire gauge? But I have about 20 something pounds of pressure in there, and I have my tire gauge right here, so I'm gonna show you guys, and that's why I have this mounted on here, what tire pressure I'm gonna run on it, and you will be really surprised. And I love the fact of rim packs. I just tried the Tannis Armor, so here we are, and as you can see, that's 18 pounds, and that's 18 pounds of pressure, and me at 160 pounds pressing down really as hard as I can doesn't really hardly make it give in that much. So I could drop it down to easily 14-15 pounds and I'm fine. And then with that rim pack, so that's 15 pounds, so that's what I'm going to leave it at for now. And with that 15 pounds of pressure, that rim pack will act as a volume spacer and dampen my compression. So let me explain what that dampening means. You guys have filled up a basketball to high pressure, okay? When you fill up a basketball to high pressure, it really bounces, right? The higher pressure you go in those balls, the higher it bounces. And so same thing with a tire. When you fill it up, it really bounces. But what you can do is you can lower the volume and lower the air pressure by having that volume spacer in there. And what that does is it takes away some of that rebound, some of that bounciness, so it kind of sticks to the ground better, and it reacts the way you would want it to react for a bike tire. So we don't want it to bounce us off every little rock and bounce us off the trail. That could be dangerous. So you see with my front, now my front tire is a little bit wider than the back. The back is a Maxxis Recon, and Maxxis tires are amazing. I have used Maxxis tires in the past, and I got into just using the Terravel tires, but I decided to go back to Maxxis on this tire, and I'll probably slowly start going back to Maxxis as I replace these tires. Maxxis, they truly engineer their tires better than anybody. And Terravilles are nice. They do make a really nice tire, but they pretty much copy Maxxis as far as the design, a lot of their designs. Maybe a little bit different, and probably Maxxis white labels their tires. So now that's 13 pounds in that really high volume tire, which is a 2.6, but look how big that thing looks as a 2.6. Even the back is considered a 2.6 by Maxxis. That's the only thing about Maxxis, they run a little bit small. Terraville tires are a little more high volume. So at 2.6, look at that. I mean, at that 13 pounds of pressure. So that's how I have it set up. And I'm going to go ride down my trails right here. And just wanted to give you guys an update. It hurt climbing up here today. And this is not even a really high mountain. This is really nothing. But my mountain across the valley there is closed, so I couldn't climb up to that mountain. I had to settle for this, and because of the fire, so I'm going to do what I got to do. Anyway, you guys take care, and thanks for watching. And I'll give you some more updates and show you some more cool videos of me just cruising around with my GoPro, my chest mount, and taking this single track right now.